Oh, that's why people wish on these 7 things. Even those who don't consider themselves particularly superstitious can give in to the temptation to wish upon a shooting star or birthday candles. But do you know why people started wishing on these things in the first place? Keep on watching to find out. And be sure to click on that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join us here on the bright side. So, let's start with number 1. Shooting stars. Here's a pretty simple way to ensure that all your dreams come true. Quickly make a wish as soon as you see a falling star. The only catch is that nobody can point the star out to you. You have to notice it yourself. And if you're lucky enough to be outside during a meteor shower, well, you might just be able to solve all your problems in one single go. The tradition of making a wish on a shooting star started with Greco-Egyptian astronomer and writer Ptolemy. He believed that when a star was falling from the sky, the gods were looking at the people and listening to their wishes. Number 2. Birthday candles. There probably isn't a single person who doesn't know how to make a birthday wish, but here's a reminder anyway. First of all, it has to be your birthday, obviously. So, if it's your big day, then just make a wish and blow out all the candles on your birthday cake in one breath. If you manage to do this, your wish will come true. Trust me. The ancient Greeks were the first to decorate cakes with candles. Afterward, they brought these cakes to the temple of Artemis, the goddess of the moon and the hunt. The Greeks believed that the smoke rising from the candles transported people's wishes up to the gods. Number 3. White horses. White horses aren't only amazingly beautiful creatures, they can also make your dreams come true. Anytime you see a white horse, think of something you wish for, and it will happen sooner or later. Just remember that you need to be fast and make the wish before you see the horse's tail. Why's that? Well, people started to believe in the power of white horses mostly in the middle of the 19th century. But at that time, you had to either cross paths with a white horse or make a wish only after you see 100 white horses. Whew! Good thing this tradition has gotten simpler with time. Number 4. Ladybugs. When a ladybug lands on any part of your body, you can make a wish and then wait. If the bug flies away, your wish will come true. But if it stays on you, well, better luck next time. And don't be a sore loser and squash the bug either, it won't help. As for the origins of this red-winged wish granter, try to say that 5 times real fast. It comes from an old superstition. Several years ago, farmers believed that if ladybugs appeared on their fields, their harvest would be rich and plentiful that year. This probably has something to do with the fact that ladybugs keep pests away. In any case, ladybugs were a good sign for farmers, since a good harvest meant a full belly and a thick wallet. Number 5. Eyelashes. If you notice that one of your eyelashes has fallen out, you can put it on the back of your hand, close your eyes, and blow on it very gently as you make a wish. If you open your eyes and the eyelash is gone, your wish will come true. Now, don't pull out all your eyelashes, that's cheating. They're supposed to fall out on their own. Making a wish on eyelashes became popular in the middle of the 19th century. Hey, was that when mascara first hit the market? I don't know, sounds a bit manufactured to me. Anyhow, you can find the first mention of this superstition in the folklore of that time. Number 6. 1111. If you happen to glance at a digital watch or clock, and it's exactly 11:11, make a wish before the time changes. This method won't work if you keep staring at the clock and waiting for 11:11 to appear on the clock face. Your wish will come true only if you catch this time by chance. The origin of this superstition isn't quite clear. It might be connected with this number's sequence symmetry that, according to New Age philosophers, has mystic powers. Number 7. Wishbones. To make a wish, you can use the wishbone of a chicken or a turkey. After you and your family have eaten the meat, set aside the wishbone to dry. When the bone is ready, Two people take one prong each and pull them apart until the wishbone snaps. The person who gets the prong with the top still attached to it can make a wish that will later come true. The history behind wishbones dates back to an ancient Italian civilization called the Etruscans. They believed that birds had prophetic powers, so they would use dried wishbones to predict the future. And now you know where the most common wishing traditions come from. But don't go just yet. Here are some other things you can wish on that you might not know about. Rainbows. Now rainbows are awesome and beautiful, and they can fulfill your wishes. When you see a rainbow, close your eyes and make a wish. After that, count to 10 with your eyes still closed. If the rainbow is still visible when you open your eyes, your wish will be granted. Straw wrappers. Now, after you take your straw out of the wrapper, don't throw the paper away. First, tie the wrapper in a knot. Then hold one end of the wrapper and ask someone else to pull at the other end. If you get the part with the knot after the paper gets torn, you're the winner and you can make a wish. Feathers. Every time you find a bird feather lying on the ground outside, you have a chance to fulfill your wish. So that means feathers from jackets or pillows do not count. If the found feather is black or dark, you should stick it in the ground so it stands straight up. After that, walk around the feather in a circle and make your wish. If the feather is still standing, that's good news for you. And if you've come across a white feather, you have to stick it into a tree in between the cracks in the bark. After that, walk around this tree as you make a wish. If the feather is still there after you complete the circle, your wish will be granted. The moon. Now, you can't just wish on the moon every day, that would be too simple. But when the moon is full, or it's on your birthday, well, make a wish while looking at it. The moon should be at its highest point. Only in this case will your desire be fulfilled. Acorns. If an acorn ever falls on your head as you're walking in the woods or something, don't consider it your unlucky day. Pick it up, hold it in your hand, and make a wish. If this wish is pretty serious and big, put the acorn on your windowsill and don't touch it for 3 days. And if your wish has to do with your crush, send them the acorn that hit you. Stones. You can make a habit of carrying a wishing stone in your pocket anywhere you go. This stone should be of some importance to you. Perhaps someone near and dear gave it to you. Hey, would you like a stone? Or maybe you took it from a stunning beach. Whatever the case may be, rub the smooth side of the stone with your thumb every time you make a wish. After that, wait for the wishing stone to do its dirty work. Its job. Nuts. If you open a nut and find 2 in a shell that's supposed to contain only 1, well, share the second nut with someone else. In this case, you both can make a wish, but only one of you will have their wish granted. It'll be the first person who says "lucky nut" the next morning. And if you believe this, then you're, fill in the blank. Dandelions. As long as you don't have any plant allergies, you can try a dandelion wish. Just choose the biggest dandelion, hold it up to your mouth, and close your eyes. Make a wish and blow as hard as you can. Then open your eyes. If there's no white fluff covering the dandelion, your wish will come true. Yawning. It's a well-known fact that yawns are super contagious. So if you manage to keep yourself from yawning when you see someone else yawn, you can make a wish. However, this wish will come true only if you don't yawn within the next 15 minutes. I made myself yawn there. Falling leaves. If you see a leaf falling from a tree, make a wish really quickly. You have to do it before the leaf touches the ground. After that, pick the leaf up and take it home. Put it into a book and try to memorize what book it is. Your wish will come true if you don't forget where you left the leaf. Really? Snowflakes. The first snow of winter is considered lucky, and the first snowflake that lands on your palm can grant you one wish. The only condition is that you have to make your wish before the snowflake melts. Otherwise, you are whisked to the island of misfit toys and have to get Rudolph to come save you. saying the same thing at the same time. If you and someone else say the exact same thing simultaneously, both of you should link your right-hand pinkies and silently make your wishes. After that, you need to say the name of the other person out loud. This will secure your wish. And if this ever works for you, please write about it in the comments below. Earrings. Here's a case when a loss can turn into a good thing. If you lose an earring, don't get upset about it. Just make a wish on the remaining earring and wait for your dream to come true. Finally, there's sneezing. Guess what? Every time you sneeze, you can make a wish. Doesn't get much easier than that, does it? But as always, there's a catch. If you sneeze again within the next 3 minutes, it cancels your wish. So yeah, good luck with that. Well, what do you wish on? Let us know your preferred technique in the comments below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to always stay on the bright side of life.